In this video, we're looking at Dehancer, a plugin that brings the look and feel of film to the digital world, be it for video or photography. Now, this isn't a sponsored video or a paid review, but Dehancer did reach out to me and offered me access to the plugin to try it out and see how it fits into my own workflow. So let's have a look at it. When I'm out filming on my hikes and small adventures, I'm capturing more than just the experience. In a way, these moments become memories. The film look helps bring out that sense of nostalgia. One of the easiest ways to achieve this is through the film emulation, and that's where Dehancer comes in. It offers an extensive library of film stocks, each carefully recreated from real film developed and tested in their own labs. It's not about copying film perfectly, but about finding a look that carries your story, your light, your mood. That flexibility is what makes it more than just a preset. We're now in DaVinci Resolve, and here's a clip from one of my hikes. It was shot on the Canon R6 Mark II in C-Log 3. I've converted it into Rec 709 and balanced it out. With the color space transform, turn it into DaVinci Wide Gamma into Rec 709. As for my balancing, the shadows were a bit dark, so I lifted those and tried to balance out with the sky, which is, as you can see on my scope, slightly burnt. Now, the last node in the node tree is where Dehancer goes. You can find it by typing in Dehancer if you can type properly. It's in the drop-down menu once you've installed the plugin. This goes after the color space transform. This is the workflow that Dehancer recommends on their website and in their instruction manual. If you'd like to learn more about the different profiles available within Dehancer, we can head over to their website and go to the Films and Profiles tab. Here you'll find the list of all the different emulations within Dehancer and explanation for most of them, with a detailed explanation of how the film works, a little history about it, real life scans examples, as well as examples of imitations used with Dehancer within DaVinci. It's a great feature that helps you understand the characteristics of each film negative and how it translates into Dehancer. So I suggest you head over and have a look at it for yourself, and maybe that will help you guide you into choosing the right profile for your look and feel that you're looking for. This isn't meant to be a step-by-step tutorial, but more of an overview just to give you a sense of how Dehancer works and what it can do. Each film stock has its own color profile, contrast, and grain structure. Once you've chosen one, you can fine-tune it, adjust exposure, color density, or even push and pull the film to change its mood. In the following tabs, you'll find more tools to refine your look. If you ever get lost, Dehancer Quick Guide included with the plugin explains how each one works. Next is the film print section. This part simulates how the film would look once printed onto photographic paper or projection film, further changing the contrast and look of your image. So the main difference is this. Film stock gives you the look of the negative, the base image with its inherent color science, much like how different camera manufacturers have their own raw files. The film print shows how that negative would appear after being developed and printed. That covers the basics on how to apply the film look, but there are further tools within Dehancer that will further help you achieve the more authentic filmic look. So let's have a look at those next. One of the main tools you have at your disposal is Halation. Halation mimics the reddish glow you often find around the bright highlights in film. This is due to light scattering inside the emulsion layer. Long story short. It adds warmth and depth to your image, especially in the scenes with strong light sources such as this one, where the sky is blown out and kind of helps it out a little bit, if you want. Bloom is like glow within DaVinci Resolve, if you've used that before. It softens the bright areas also. It creates this gentle glow, giving your image a more atmospheric and dreamlike quality. Beyond that, there are tools like film damage, gate weave, overscan, and vignette. These are more stylistic options and they give your footage a worn analog character. There are certain situations where you might want to use this. I personally don't use it very much as it's quite a distinct look, but I'm sure there are moments where this would come in handy. Other things such as vignette, you might want to use with power windows within DaVinci Resolve because you'll have a better control on the sizing, direction. If you use the power windows before, you know what I mean. Yeah, better than the vignette within Dehancer, but it's there to be used if you so would desire. So yep, I think that covers most of the tools within Dehancer. Before we move on to photo editing side of Dehancer, there's a key element I forgot to mention, which is film grain. Within Dehancer, you have the option to apply this and have total control on the look and size of the film grain. So first, we'll look at Dehancer Online. It's a great way to get a feel for what Dehancer offers and to experiment with different film stocks and looks before moving on to Lightroom, Photoshop or Capture One. So once you've uploaded your picture, it can be a JPEG, TIFF or DNG file. We have the preset tab. Here's where all the emulations live. You have the list of whatever one film stocks are available within Dehancer for you to choose. Next is the light tab. In this light tab, there is variations of the same preset, be it in exposure, contrast, and tonal balance. In the color tab, you'll find further variations with different temperatures and cues. In the effects tabs, this is where the stylistic tools live. You have film grain, halation, and bloom. These bring that organic analog character to your photo. Next, you have the crop tool. Crop tool, self-explanatory for reframing and adjusting your composition before you export. We have the original and edited toggle. You can always compare your result using this. The adjustment tab, it lets you refine any settings or reset specific controls if you want to start fresh. It's a good place to fine-tune your look once you've tested a few film presets and all the contrast is too strong or whatnot. And then we have the export. When you're happy with the result, just hit export and you can download the image. There you have it. Pretty straightforward. Lastly, we're going to look at Dehancer in Capture One. You can also use it in Lightroom and Photoshop, but I'm a Capture One user, so that's what we're going to have a look at now. So just like in video, Dehancer works best as a final step. So I've already made some of my basic adjustments in exposure and overall balancing out the image, as you can see here, with the before and after. So to launch Dehancer, you right click on the image and choose Edit With and Dehancer. This says Dehancer for Lightroom, Dehancer Lightroom, but it's the same for Capture One. It's just named like that. Capture One sends a TIFF file and Dehancer opens with your photo ready to grade. Before we dive into the tools, Dehancer actually includes a preset tab. These are ready-made combinations built by the Dehancer team. And film stock, film prints, grain, halation, it's all tuned in to work together. They're a great starting point if you want a stylized look quickly. From here, you can tweak everything manually or start from scratch. It's up to you. So let's go into the film tab. This is where you pick the film emulation, each with its own color profile and grain response. Here on the left, you can see all the lists with a short preview of what the image will look like. You can also adjust exposure, color density, and other negative characteristics. These behave like real film development choices and can change the mood dramatically. The film print, just like in the video one, this simulates how your negative would look as a final print, adjusting contrast, color, and overall tonality even further. It's often what makes the image feel finished, but you can tweak it further from here as well with these controls. Then we have the effects, grain, halation, and bloom, exactly the same as in video Dehancer. You know, grain is molded. You can change the settings of the grains. You can choose the halation. We already went through what halation was, and bloom, that softens the highlights. Once you're happy with the look, you click apply or done, ready. Dehancer renders the image and sends it back into Capture One as a new TIFF file. From here, you can continue fine-tuning it, such as the colors, or add a vignette. And then when you're ready to export, just do export as you would any other picture in Capture One or Lightroom, and there you have it. And there you have it. That's Dehancer on the different platforms available to you. When it comes down to pricing, you have a few options which are subscription-based, monthly or yearly, just photo or photo and video. If I were to go down that route, I'd probably go photo and video, not just photo. Actually, the video plugin's great. It's something I would use quite often, but the photo one I think is a bit clunky. I wouldn't use it that much personally, so that's up to you to see if it fits your needs or not. You can always just try it out on the online version, Dehancer Online, just to have a play around and see what it's like and how you feel about it. But me personally, I really like the video one. The photo one, not so much. The other options when it comes to getting the film look within Capture One, you have the styles, which would also be a preset, I guess. It's probably not as precise when it comes to the actual emulation of what the film look would look like, but it works fine for me, so I'm happy with that. I would just go video. Talking about video, you also have a lifetime license you can buy, either for DaVinci Premiere Pro or Capture One, Lightroom. You get to choose whichever one you want. There's also a little video that gives you extra information on which plan would suit you better, so have a look at that. And lastly, talking about pricing, I also managed to get, well, they gave me an affiliate link, so you get a 10% discount on any of those plans, and you know how it works. I get a cut of that also. That would help me out loads if you are considering subscribing or acquiring Dehancer. Just use my affiliate link here. I'll link it below, and yeah, enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.